Testing, testing, one, two, three. Alright, everything seems to be looking good so far. Excuse me. Alrighty. I'd say we're pretty good to go. Uh, give me, give me a moment. Alright. So, hello everybody. Back with another part of Pokemon Violet. Now, we were able to take care of not only the first of the Team Star bases, but we also took care of both another Titan Pokemon and another gym battle. And that was, I think, mainly in the eastern side of Paldea. I just zoom out a little bit, because yeah, I think this is the western part now. So yeah. Uh so yeah, we were kind of mainly in like this area uh for a good chunk of last part. So now we're going to be focusing on this area now. We have a flying Titan Pokemon. We have the Dark Team Star base, and we have the Water Gym. Now, you may also notice that we also have another Titan, the Ground type, but we're not exactly going to mess with that just yet, or at least I hope not, because there is a good chance that you could accidentally run into this thing prematurely, and it may not exactly be good for your team. So, as far as what I'll be kind of focusing on, as far as types are concerned, you notice that I have a lot of Pokemon that either are Rock type or have Rock type moves. I am going to kind of be focusing on that, and maybe add an electric Pokemon here and there for the flying type, and I'll also kind of start getting like electric and grass Pokemon in for the water gym. And as far as dark types, so I mean, I already got a fighting Pokemon started, but I may also want to kind of start getting like not only another fighting Pokemon, but maybe a couple of either bug Pokemon or Pokemon that know bug moves, so that we can have something to go off of. And you know, there's also fairy types to consider with the dark. Uh, with the dark type gym, with not gym, that the team Starbase. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the destination marker to the flying type Titan. And yeah, we'll just go from there. But yeah, there's also a rather strong psychic type gym in kind of the area too. So you know, kind of want to try to not accidentally go there. But yeah, once we get like the kind of like the next 3 kind of, you know, bosses, so to speak, taken care of, I would say that'd be a good time to start kind of heading back to the academy and take additional courses, since we're pretty much halfway done with the game. But yeah, since we're kind of going straight out of Cortado, we're probably gonna be having a little bit of an easy stretch at the moment. So a lot of trainers are probably gonna be a little bit on the easier side because they probably want to give you some leeway into kind of like training and the like. So probably have some relatively easy Pokemon fights to kind of break the action for a bit. I mean, it doesn't really do too well as far as training's concerned, but you know. Just not too much of a biggie, you know. I have a feeling I probably could have taken care of the Flying Titan a little bit earlier, but, you know, just kind of want to be a little bit on the safe side with some of the Titans and gyms. I mean, you know, the fire team start base kind of almost went south a little bit. I probably did that pretty it can get a little tricky. Ooh, this little guy gonna be a nice little addition. I actually did get one of these for my Scarlet team. Capsakid is a pretty handy Pokemon. Now, it is a grass type, but you actually need a Firestone to evolve it because it's like a spicy pepper Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna answer a text real quick. I'm gonna call you Capsulin. Not gonna add to the party just yet, but eventually. And just for the record, I want to see if I have a Firestone. I have a couple actually, which is nice. What? Oh, I also forgot to silence my phone. Sorry about that. Let's see. All right, you are level 15 though, so it's gonna take a little bit to kind of train you proper, but not much to worry though. Okay, 15, 15, so... Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I think yesterday was the state of play for yeah, which is like the the PlayStation Direct, and not surprisingly, there was like really only one announcement that kind of caught my attention, and of course it's the Sonic and Shadow Generation Sonic and Shadow Generations game, which is basically the remaster of Sonic Generations, and I mean, I'm hoping it's good when it comes out, but that's pretty much all I can say for the time being, because it's very hard to trust Sega and Sonic Team nowadays, especially with remakes or remasters of or basically modernized versions of their older 3D titles. Like, more often than not, they're pretty good with the Genesis titles. I mean, I can't say anything much as far as stuff like in the transitional period from like the Genesis to the Saturn, minus like say Sonic CD, but like with the classic titles, they're usually good at it. But once we start getting into like 3D modern Sonic sort of deal, it's like so yeah, and I mean, unfortunately with Sonic Colors Ultimate, it does still kind of show that they are they're still pretty flimsy when it comes to properly porting out beloved titles of their more recent games. So it's like the trailer looks really good. I'll give them that. The trailer does definitely look really good. But I mean, it's like been burned a few times before, so it's like I really don't know what to say or think in that regard, which sucks. It sucks. I hate that I can't be more excited for that game, but it also doesn't help that the more recent outings are, it's like, yes, the Sonic Frontiers and Superstars are good and in some cases great games. It's just, but they have so many butts and asterisks to them, and it's like a lot of their selling points is that they serve as good templates for future games, provided that Sega actually follow said template for future games. And it's just like, man. And I should be playing Sonic Dream Team more. It does suck that it's an Apple Arcade exclusive, but it does look like it actually is kind of good for what they give you, Oh, I can claim an award. Nice. Actually, almost at 100 Pokemon, too. Well, I got a few more nest balls. Yeah, we're making some good progress here, Pokedex-wise. Yeah, that Fampi was surprisingly resilient, especially in terms of getting caught. You're level 13, so you're gonna have to definitely go considerably a ways back. Alright, sorry about that. My girlfriend just got out of work, so that's when I usually text her. So I do apologize if I kind of go in and out with my phone for a bit. Area 1 of the West Province has lots of wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ooh. You're challenged by Nazon, the student. I'm so sorry. No, don't stop my whooshing. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to stop your whooshing. Oh, Mudbray. This actually might not be good for a Charticle. Stormwind might actually be like one of the few that could help out a little bit. I mean, I can always get another Nest Ball out. Stallione. It's level 16, so... It just needs to be there. And there we go. Probably don't need to use a healing item just yet. Why not? Okay, I've already caught you. Alright, fine. There we go. Let me guess, you're not gonna let me run too. No? Oh, okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. Hey there. I'm hitchhiking. Can I catch a ride on your Pokemon? Absolutely not, sir. Sorry I asked. Yeah, you were kind of being a little presumptuous there. Okay, maybe flame charge would be good. Alright. Get a Pokeball going on this one. Okay, maybe a Great Ball? I don't want to risk hitting it again, though. Well, guess I don't have to. I got it. Dang, don't steal its berries. I'm gonna call you Flutter. Or it's Flutters. Actually, you're fairy type. You'll be helpful for the dark for the dark Team Star boss. So you're also fairy. All right, what level are you? 17. Okay, so theoretically, I just need to move you. Place you here. There we go. Okay, so we saved our progress. Okay, well, here's the Pokemon Center. So yeah, lately I've been playing the Ace Attorney trilogy. It is, and I'm not sure if I think I mentioned this last part, but it surprisingly takes a lot of time. And now, starting tonight, I also have Persona 3 Reload to consider, and Persona games can also take quite a bit of time. Because, yeah, that will become available to play at 11 o'clock tonight. It's like as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna be playing myself some Persona 3 Reload. And I also just found out that they are planning on, they have like a story epilogue called The Answer. They are considering adding that as DLC later, which is a good move, you know. I mean, for as much as myself and as many others would like to have the female protagonist that showed up in Persona 3 Portable to come back, that is going to be a bit of a tall order. So yeah, I'm not gonna delude myself in thinking that it's going to happen no matter how many people ask. I think that one is probably I think that particular part is probably going to be just left to Portable, which I mean, Portable is available now on all of the modern platforms, so you know you can play both the original and the remake. And I hope it does kind of remain that way because companies have been having a bit of a habit to delist stuff out of the blue. Whether it's in response to newer games coming out like Sonic and Shadow Generations, meaning that the old Sonic Generations probably isn't going to be up Steam for very much longer, or I think a game that also just got delisted is Spec Ops: The Line, which is like a very popular third-person military-like shooter, just mainly because it kind of bucks and calls out the trends of said military shooters. But unfortunately, I think apparently due to licensing issues, after 12 years, after a run of 12 years, yeah, the game isn't going to be sold anymore on digital storefronts. Now, if you have a copy of the game, you can always re-download it, but you won't be able to buy it anymore, which does suck, And that is the downside of, digital storefronts. You think something's going to be on there forever, but, it's just not, it's not going to be the case. I mean, granted, this also kind of sucks. Like, I think in the case of, GTA 3, the older versions were taken down to bring priority, to give a priority to, like, the newer released versions, but the newer released versions were, like, pretty bad. So, not everyone was really mad when that happened. Because, yeah, a worst case scenario, companies will take down the older version so that you can only buy the newer version, but the newer version sucks more. Then it's like, well, shoot, how am I gonna play the version that, is the one that people have known to like and all that? So yeah. But such is the way of things sometimes, you know. Yeah, we don't necessarily like it, but that's the way the cookie decides to crumble, sadly. I can't even get close. I want to get to the peak, but I can't even keep close. Well, let me guess. It's because of the boulders, right? Oh yeah, I did kind of gloss over. Arvin did in fact kind of warn us about the bird dropping the boulders. Ah, you cheeky little. But my Pokemon's a rock type, so that kind of did you more harm than good there, buddy. You're even wilder than the rolling boulders. But yeah, if it isn't the giant rock crab, this probably would have been like the first Titan Pokemon that you would have faced. Ow. Like, dude, that's rude. Alright, where are ya? This will probably be a little bit more of a breeze since we probably have Pokemon at a higher level than we're kind of supposed to be facing this is. I think they kind of had the idea of you fighting off against this Bombardier after after you fight against Katie, the bug trainer. Yeah, see, we kind of took a good chunk of it out. Eating something already, huh? Samira, you managed to get to the Titan somehow, huh? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan's what's dropping all those boulders? I was lucky to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself out, like it's some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better be ready to go all out. He also got a rock powers, rock Pokemon as well. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a good taste of defeat. Probably just be on the safe side. I'll heal my Pokemon up real quick. My charcoal. So yeah, pretty easy. Alright, we defeated the Titan Bombardier. Yes, way to go, Samiri. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? There has to be more of that Herba Mystica at Aiden here. Let's hurry and find it before that Titan can come back for another go at us. Sure, there's some here too. Aha! I knew it. I spy Herba Mystica. Alright, we found the bitter one. Oh boy. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. That it warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. This'll definitely help my boss Stiff feel even better. Come on, Samiri, let's get some food going. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your favorite all Arvin sandwiches. It comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League may not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. I mean, gotta commemorate our accomplishment somehow, you know, especially considering that our ride buddy really likes the sandwiches. Figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brood of yours. Just come on out, my boss Stiff. Got some for you too, bud. That's it. Small bites, small bites. Of course, my buddy just eats it all in one gulp. Kinda like me. Maridon will be able to move across the water now. Oh good, we can surf. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Samire, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Urban Mystica when we find them, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. So, does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Oh, you're done with your sandwich, my Bostiff? Yeah, it actually yeah, it actually spoke this time. See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Aww. It is really heartwarming to see Arvin, like, basically trying to go the distance and is definitely really attached to, his, Mastiff. You know, just a good boy with a good doggo. Alright, well, here comes the professor to basically, basically tell us kind of what we already know. But yeah, we basically can use the, good old classic, surf function now. That's probably where we're gonna be at for a bit of a while. Because even though we'll be in, like, the vicinity of, like, the fourth Titan, I'm not... Ah, I wonder, is this the Pokemon that, you know, was a Titan or something? Interesting. Oh, I accidentally took it out. I mean, that's okay. You know, we'll get another chance to get one if we so choose. Okay, so, yeah. Now that we actually kind of took care of the Flying Titan, let's kind of start structuring our team a bit to kind of accommodate for the next two major fights that we'll be doing. Get a fairy Pokemon in here. Trying to see what would be good to use. we might be doing the team star base first, so just kind of want to lean towards that a little bit more. Kind of start putting Pokemon like here now, since we're kind of starting to fill up the box a little bit. Pardon, excuse me. Let's see. Is there anything in my bag that I could use? Anything in particular? Okay, well, right now, okay, yeah, sorry, kind of lost track of myself for a little bit. So, okay, so right now we're kind of all the way out here. So, yeah. We're gonna focus a little bit towards the Team Stars Dark Base. TMs, woo! Woo indeed. Cantina, the model. Oh boy. Well, level 20, not too bad. Oh good, I could do that too. Oh. Little bit of a problem. Just gonna keep doing that, aren't you? Well, I too can use the same move over and over again. Alright, Luxio. Oh. Oh, that was shockingly loud. Dang, you just gotta add the insult to injury, huh? Okay, what to do now? What to do now? Oh, look, Bubbly Tail's evolving. Right into an Azumarill. Well, that's nice and handy. Let's see. Hopefully the nearest Pokemon Center isn't too far away. Is that a Mischievous? That's a Mischievous. Mischievous. One. Haha, nice. Unfortunately, let's see. Miss. Well, it evolves into a Miss Magus. Also, when would be a good time to evolve it? Because I know it evolves via Dusk Stone. Yes, I am human, Bulbapedia. I'm just using the VPN. Under maintenance? Fine, Cerebi. Okay, Dusk Stone. Like, is it really Violet exclusive? I didn't know that. I thought it was available for both Scarlet and Violet. That's weird. Let's see, because okay, it doesn't learn Shadow Ball until 41. And at that point, does it really need to know Power Gem? Because yeah, it's like it can learn. Yeah, I can teach it Power Gem upon evolving it, and I can also. There's no need to do Phantom Force. Phantom Force is physical. Its physical attack isn't all that good, so. Okay, now what do I name this thing? Miss Fortune. There we go. So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm not at the point where I can take advantage of it. Yeah, because it's like just to kind of jump ahead there, there's kind of like an alternative form of Mischievous that I was able to find in Scarlet. So it would have to be available in Scarlet, right? Oh, it also knows Levitate too. But yeah, it's also level 13, so there's a lot that needs to be done in order to kind of get the most use out of it. So oh, and I think I also need a dust stone for my Murkrow crow boss. So well, yeah, gonna need more than one stone, of course. Just like I'm gonna need more than one Thunderstone, and I think I only have the one. So I have to figure out which one do I want to use it on. But I think Thunderstone I can buy. So Thunderstone I don't have to worry too much. But Duststone, no, I gotta find that. Okay, 13, right? Yeah, sorry, but you're gonna have to be stuck all the way back here for now. Did I get a Ghastly? I did not get a Ghastly. It's probably going to be a little bit longer before I get a Ghastly. Okay. That's the Dark Pterodon. Dark Slowbro. I mean, I could see the merit in that at least. But for now, I need to heal up a little bit. It's going to be a little confusing if I'm going the right way or not. I know, it's not like I'm at, like, you know, the end of the game where I have, like, all the movement options and I can just, like, climb up a random cliff, jump, and then glide and cover a lot of ground that way, you know, or rely on, like, just fast traveling everywhere if even that's not fast enough for me. Okay, I got Tailwind. That's nice. Oh, hello there. Yeah, sure, we can talk. I'm gonna see about catching this Ghastly first. Okay, maybe an S-Ball? Okay, well that... Well, I guess I can't go anywhere. Getting to interact with the locals wherever you go is one of the best parts of traveling. Yeah, I would say so. Too bad I am like the worst in like talking to people. Yeah, this ain't gonna last long. You're quite the character. Well, thanks, I guess. It was carrying a coin. No, I'm almost kind of wondering if I could just face against the Team Dark boss now. Because I'm like clearing through a good chunk of these gym battles, and it's like, I wonder. Well, yeah, they are very small, so I don't blame you. Ugh, that one didn't last long. Gonna change the position of this one. Plus, yeah, probably should change the position of this one too. And we got this little guy here. Oops. Yeah, I really should have known better, even though I don't have type advantage there. It's just like, it's still 4 times weak to that. Oops. Here, maybe if I don't start with the bubble beam. Okay, there we go. I'll throw a great ball at it. Gonna call you Swiffer. I really like Swablu and Altaria. Oop, another chance for a for a Magna. Ow. Maybe this one? Yeah, can I just get you in an S-ball? Wait. Gonna call you Lumpa. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, yes, I do indeed have things to sell. Getting a bit of a nice bank going. Alright, we got the prize. Ooh, a clear amulet. That's pretty nice. I think it prevents your stats from being lowered with the Pokemon's abilities. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Well, I mean, you don't stay as like a gassy Pokemon forever, so I I'm gonna call you Shade. Uh, I sorry, my eyes were getting a little itchy there. Okay, got a little bit of reorganization to do here. Let's see, we got you, and we got you. Got any other Pokemon we need to sort through? Ah, Okay. Probably wouldn't hurt to create some extra space, given that might catch some more Pokemon down the road. You're a little 18, and you're a little 18. Yeah, did all three of these fit in just nicely? Ooh, nice. Kind of interesting how that works. I'm almost wondering if I could just face them with the team that I currently have. Ah, it's you, Samire. Here, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go along with it. It is obvious that's Director Clavel, but it's like, nope, that is totally Clive. Thanks to you, I've been accepted to Operation Starfall. Why did you join? I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve this situation with Team Star, and what's causing its members' odd behavior? Odd behavior? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others says they're holed up in their bases plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I am directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. It seems like the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them that they should refuse. I have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. It sounds like you actually have authority to do so, but I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone with Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come in a more crucial time. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Another time then. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? Oh, just me. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. So yeah, if I'm so bold and daring, I'm just gonna go in with the team I have. Whoa, whoa, hold it, you. Up ahead is the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. You may know us as the Segan Squad. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around about our turf. Sorry, but if you don't tune yourself around here, amiga, we're gonna send you packing. Wait, hold up, just going on a hunch here, but are you that Samiri kid? You know, that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. Maybe I am, she says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are, you're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? I'll take you on. Ugh. Sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. I probably could have had one of my rock types still on my team. It's okay. You know, I probably should switch Tumble out. Tumble may not be a good idea, actually. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? Yeah, how the heck could I lose? Well, whatever, it's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista. She's new to the team, you know. Might need to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. Well, that's very courteous of you. We'll come at you full force if you step foot inside, so you may want to consider turning tail. Anyway, best of luck at ET. It's like, wow, such an honor code. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna have a talk to her and let the rest of my crew know you're coming. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in that base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Segan Squad. Their boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star. And he also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. Yes, the theme that you're hearing during their boss, well, I guess with all their themes, it's actually developed by someone in universe, which I mean, dang. So yeah, gonna heal up Bubbly Tail real quick. And Tumble probably is not the best Pokemon to have out, so I'm gonna have Q. But then, I mean, you know, I think we're pretty much good. Yeah, I couldn't remember the level that this guy had, so I could very well be over leveled. Because when I was playing the Scarlet version with my sister, I thought it would be a little bit easier, but then we kind of had a little bit of trouble. So some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now she thinks she can take us on. Time to give her the boot game. Let's show this Gatecrusher what Team Star can do. So yeah, but like before, we just gotta defeat 30 of their Pokemon in 10 minutes. that's 10. Alright, 16. Alright, my team's doing pretty good, so... Okay, 25, 26, 27. Just gotta find 3 more. Oh, looks like we found them. Alrighty. She's way above our letter. We gotta get the boss. Yeah, you do. That's Giacomo. You've done a real number on us, Party Crasher. Sumeri, was it? I'm Giacomo. At the desk I go by DJ Vice. Call me whichever, it's a vibe either way. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Don't worry, I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! So yeah, it's canon that you made the theme. Giacomo of Team Star. You don't really think things through, do you? Declaring war on Team Star is a real bad move. Oh yeah, he is easier than Mela. Well, this should be relatively easy. Time to up the tempo. The show ain't over yet. Yeah, your intimidate's not gonna work there, buddy. How's that for an opening track? I'll spin you up good, Party Crasher. So yeah, this is probably gonna go a bit easier than previously. But I mean, the remaining 3 will be a bit of a challenge for sure. Because we have to deal with, dealing with multiple Pokemon before the Starmobile, and, you know, the types are, you know, Poison, Fairy, and Fighting. So, yeah. Guess that's that. Alright, now we're gonna get into more backstory. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff, so we had a chat and settled on a few plans. Few plans? Like, for what? Operation Star, first of all. Also a new code of conduct for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figured we gotta make some team rules, like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice! You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? No thanks, way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know how everyone ended up hating me after that, right? Of course we know. You forced a ton of stuffy rules on everyone, and they wouldn't take it. We got some other nerd to replace you after, like, 5 minutes. I cannot help but concur. Male students' hair must stray no further than 1.8 inches below the nape and so forth. Your rules were vexation made manifest. My point exactly, so you all agreed that I shouldn't be let anywhere near this new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You've earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council press isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now? I follow that any day. As would I. Okay, thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best that I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as a boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? So yeah, he apparently used to be like a very stuffy rules of the school kind of deal, but he mellowed out after he ended up getting like like really bullied for it. So this is how the party ends. But let's talk about those Pokemon of yours. They're crazy strong, huh? You learned those trainer chomps at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Sure did. Huh, okay, you like it at the academy? Having fun? Yeah, I'm enjoying it. No kidding. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting the giant pompadour to make a guest appearance today. You got a Quaxwell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure. I can tell it's going to be something annoying, but I guess I'm newly freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. Seems all of you in Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending class at the academy again? That's what you want to know? As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll be coming back. Pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us other bosses to form the team. We call him the Big Boss. And where is this big boss of yours now? Would we like to know? We haven't heard from them in, I don't know, must be a year and a half from now. We thought if that we kept Team Star going, then they get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So, Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Is the sky blue? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Samiri, it's me. I take it that Giacomo's star badge is now in your possession? I see. With its boss out of the picture, the Segan Squad is pretty much done for. Giacomo. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. We can make more kinds of TMs. And of course, the supply unit is coming over to give us materials for a unit. And I'll say it with quotes for a reason, too, because, there is a little bit of a twist that, is kind of obvious, especially if you played the game before. But, yeah. Bleh, it drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I guess that's one word for it. Wait, it's really that special? Before I forget, here's your reward. Okay, we received lots of Pokemon materials. Your name's Sumire, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? I'll say they're pretty strong. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. Okay, I'm not sure that's legal, Penny. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses, someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much, now my throat kinda hurts. Yeah, I know that feeling. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. All right. Well, yeah. So, I think, yeah. The flying titan and the dark base, they were meant to be, taken care of like after the first boss or something along those lines. So, was a little on the easier side, as it turned out. But that's how it be. That's how it could be sometimes when you do things a certain way. Like, trust me, if I did it like if I try to do it like in order by like every like certain boss or team member's level or something like that, or gym leader's level, I'd be doing a lot more back and forth than I'm doing already. So there are some times where we probably are facing something harder than intended, and there are gonna be times that we're gonna like completely plow over a particular opponent or something. So, but yeah, I mean, at this point, all we kind of really need to do is just kind of prepare for the next gym. Which shouldn't be too tricky now. Because now we just need to focus on getting like enough Pokemon for one thing as opposed for another. We also have to kind of be careful because there is going to be a little bit of a stronger than usual Titan kind of nearby, and we're actually gonna kind of come into a little risk of interacting with it as far as like the gym is concerned. So right now, thinking of having like a nice mix of electric and grass Pokemon to kind of set up our team. And yeah, I think level 28 is still a good idea. So, yeah, just kind of getting some good option here. Stormwing is pretty much almost done. So, let's see, 24, 24, 27, 27, year 24 as well, so... Okay, so we at least got a kind of like a good starting point. That being said, though, Wouldn't hurt to have a rare candy on you. Your attack isn't really all that good, so I think... But at the same time... You know what, we'll at least get rid of Thunder Wave. Okay, you can use a Thunderstone, but... kind of want to see if we can kind of hold off on that for just a little while. Okay, so right now we do want to get to Casafara. So we'll set that'll be the next destination we will set. And yeah, I want to try to get Pokemon up to level 28. Please don't tell me that's already Casafara. That looks like it's already Casafara. Okay, let's see if we can get some TMs made here. Okay. Got Mudshot. Got Nightshade. Not much else, unfortunately. Okay, I think I'm not entirely ready to face off against the gym leader just yet. I mean, there is always a chance that I can be a little bit on the overlevel side, but just to kind of be a little on the safe side, we're just going to grind up our team a little bit. Plus, we have this huge desert full of Pokemon to get and trainers to fight. Likewise, I have to kind of keep in mind of the Titan Pokemon that's around here too. It will not be good for my team if I encounter that. Gonna call you Mercur. Oh look, another one. Alright, super effective. Oh, it learns Mud Shot naturally anyway. Okay, well, that is definitely better than Mud Slap, so... help you along a little bit. Two whole decades of what? I got 20 years of studies at the academy under my belt. Dude, I failed to see kind of how that's an accomplishment. You know, it seems like you kind of got stuck at the same place for 20 years. Okay, Poniard. Not really too much I could do about that one, unfortunately. Uh-oh. 20 years for this. Yeah, might need to do a bit of evaluation there, self-evaluation there, buddy. Look, a Cacnea. And then there's already its involved form just staring right over there. Probably should be a little careful. Hopefully, Pluck won't do too much. It did. Maybe Tumble will have a better chance of getting it? Alright. Gonna call you Prickly. Prick? Oh. Here, let's try to spell it that way. Yeah, yeah, because, prick is kind of meant to be an insult, so... Even though there's a way of saying it that isn't meant in kind of an insulting tone, that's probably why they didn't allow it. Hey, we fought a Titan one of these not too long ago. Earthworm was caught. Okay, gonna call you. I'm gonna call you. Gonna call you Subrail. Oh, I can claim an award. Oh, because I reached the 100 mark. Ooh, I get some experience candy M's if I get 110. Okay, so... Because, yeah, this one's level 23, right? There we go. So, yeah, we almost got like an entire third box covered already. Oh, yeah, and Stormwing is also ready to go. So, here, we'll put Screamagator here. Okay, who would be a good one to also raise at the moment? Quack-a-Go-Go. Seems like a good... Yeah, let's raise the other starter. Because I think, after this, yeah, we'll break for all the classes and stuff, and then, you know, we got the normal gen after that. Normal and poison would be our main focus next, and then we have to kind of start reaching more northbound for a bit. I'm not feeling too good about this guy. Let's see now. Yeah. Air Slash is not a bad move for it to have, although its special attack, um, special attack isn't really much in regards to its attacks. I mean, it is better than Wing Attack. I will give that. So you know, we'll give it Air Slash. I mean, guess it wouldn't hurt for the experience. I'm just a little concerned how bumped up in level that trainer can be. Maybe to be on the safe side, let's have Quackagogo go first. How about it? How about what? A nice Pokemon battle. I got some spare time and I like to do something fun. Okay. Raquel the student. I mean, Shellos is liable to have some ground moves, so I guess it wasn't the worst idea. I should have had my grassy cat out instead. Well, I guess I'm switching to said grassy cat because, yeah, you know, forget this. Yeah, you know what? You go do that. You definitely go do that indeed. Alright, that's a lot better. Alright, Survivor is the next one, and I don't have a good Pokemon to handle for that one. So, we're probably gonna go with the best possible option we have right now. Blubberbub. Yeah, I'm probably gonna evolve you before the gym. What the hell? Really hoping that Mudshot made a difference. Well, I mean, it did something. Blubberbub's not gonna get any experience though, and that's sad. Well, you know what? Try getting your Venoshock out against this one. That's the Rockymon. well, I got some Pokemon a good deal of experience for what it's worth. Kinda need to get healed up now, though. It's like, man, they just released a patch. It's probably not gonna be able to fix the most glaring of issues, but I hope it fixes enough at the very least. Alright, we need to defeat 3 more trainers in the Asado Desert to get the prize here. Alright, so let's see now. Kind of looking ahead, because I'm going to have a couple of Pokemon be ready. Let's see. Probably wouldn't hurt to have these 2 Pokemon out next, I guess. Trying to kind of see who I can kind of start working on for the stuff ahead here. Just to kind of save a little bit of time. I also have to keep in mind that the Titan that's in the desert is a ground and steel type too, so because yeah, the thing is, as far as this desert is concerned, we actually have to cross it as part of the Casafra Gym Challenge, which is why we kind of have to be a little bit careful when it comes to encountering the Titan, because as it so happens, the Titan is in like smack middle of the desert. So at any point in time, we could get like a message from Arvin. It's like, hey, you know, kind of near the Titan, you know, be on the lookout and stuff. Ooh, here's feelings. You're a fighting type, though, so, the correct answer is, your for reals isn't gonna fight that. In fact, I'm almost certain I named another Pokemon that, but I also like the name so much, it's like, I'll just name a Magnemite that. Excuse me? You're gonna miss, I know. That's just rude. I am a little worried about attacking again, although with it using bulk up so many times, I might be able to get a hit in. Here, let's do Aqua Jet. Wow, that hardly did anything. Alright. Wow, like nearly all of my Pokemon leveled up. And quite a few of them learned moves I don't really care much for them to learn. Gonna call you Formation. Okay, Alright, well, I mean, if you want to be that way, I guess. We'll just have to take care of you, I guess. Since you are so insistent. Come on, man. Ooh, Star Piece. Do. Alright. Everyone is healed up. I didn't know we got a Spikes TM. Interesting. Alright, but time to go to the boxes real quick. Show 9 is ready. And Quackagogo can be on standby. Alright, let's kind of see how we're doing with, like, everybody else. Okay, as far as upcoming gyms and other fights are concerned, Combatant seems like would probably be a good option. Sandy Guest would also not be a bad idea. Well, I mean, not Sandy Guest, I mean, Castelia. Alright, and that will... cause right now I'm not sure about training like anyone that's a little too low level, cause you know that does involve at least some switch training, and we don't really have a whole lot of leniency when it comes to that, especially if we accidentally triggered the Titan fight. So yeah, after one of these two are done, I might have Rock and Roll get in there next. Let me see if I also need to, like, buy anything. I mean, right now we're kinda good. I also do have a surplus of money, but I mean, you know, unlike in real life, you know, I'm usually kind of better when it comes to video game money. That's kind of saying something. That is the fourth worm. Another Ultra Ball, pretty nice. Alright, we got another Gimme Gold chest. Might need something that could take care of it a little bit quicker. Alright, 60 coins. Let's kind of check our Gimme Gold coin counter. 257. Alright, not too bad, I guess. Given at the point of the game we're in. Larvestifus. So wait a minute, we can get Larvesta around here? Oh look, we got it's a dung beetle. Well, I guess it can't really. I guess they don't want to kind of admit that it's done. Also, your bug type. Oh, yeah. I just remembered your bug type. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I could use a net ball. I'll try that next if that one doesn't work. Oh. Guess I don't need to worry about it because it did work. It rolls its mud bottom around with the energy it needs for evolution matures. Eventually comes times. Yeah, this is one of the Pokemon that you need to kind of have walk with you a certain distance before you can, before you can evolve it. So I'm going to call it Rollin' Pollen. I might actually take advantage of that when I get another Pokemon ready, because it's already level 26. Where did it... Okay, it had to have ended up somewhere. Oh! Right where I kind of needed it to be. Alright, that actually works out just fine. Okay. Because, yeah, it becomes a bug and psychic type. Alright. Super potion. Okay, people. Fire capsule. Because, yeah, I mean, we still have quite a few Pokemon to kind of train up a little bit. Alright, 5. Yep, that's Arvin. Ground's been shaking and making me feel a little sick. So yeah, it's causing earthquakes within the area. So we gotta be a little careful not to get too close to it. Okay, rain dance. So yeah, this is where it's at. Holy crap, is that a Braviary? That is also kind of a little bit of cause for concern, because they're supposed to evolve really late too. So it's just like, the Great Crater of Paldea. Why is the Great Crater of Paldea off limits, I wonder? I don't know. Why do you ask the very unusual and very large Pokemon that's over there? I'm sure they can give you a good reason. Ow. Well, I guess, Gyro Ball wouldn't hurt too much. In using, of course. Yeah, I think Mega Drain would definitely be better than Absorb right now. Guess if a kid can beat me, I'm better off not going anywhere dangerous. Yeah, you think? Alright, so here is technically a different area. We gotta defeat trainers in area 2 of West Province here. See if there's anything we can kind of sell. Oh, another Stardust. And another Star Piece. I see a giraffe rig over there. Okay, what level are you? 26, huh? That's not too bad. Ow. Yes, I do hope that sleep powder works, because otherwise I would be in trouble. That wasn't even one turn! Are you kidding me? I'm in trouble. Well, I mean, I kind of want Cotton Paint to get experience, so let's have Tumble take a crack at it. Oh, I forgot you're normal type too. This got a little tricky. You know what, this might accidentally take it out, but or not. I still have an opportunity to catch it. In fact, you know what? I'm getting you in an Ultra Ball. Not taking any chances. Plus, it kind of matches your color scheme. There we go. Gonna call you Gra. Where do you want to say Gra? So yeah, probably gonna go at this for like another half hour or so. I'm gonna call it a day, cause like I mentioned before, I wanna play Persona 3 Reload when it becomes available to play, and it becomes available to play at 11 o'clock. So, and I mean, if we don't get to the gym, you know, there's always next time. So yeah, yeah, this is the port we need to go to as part of our gym test, actually. So, you know, it actually doesn't hurt that, you know, we can already kind of at the port. And, that's not, yeah, this is not a good Pokemon for you to go up against. Oh, I do not like what it's doing. Yep. You could have hung in there, but you were poisoned, so yeah. Not really good outlook there, but that's okay. We got you for reals. Got you for reals. Up and out. Alright, we got Grimer. Gonna call you Cocoon. Well, I mean, we got 3 Pokemon at level 27, so we're definitely making a good deal of headway. Yep, they should be all better now. There was a trainer here, wasn't there? Trying to find a trainer. There it is. There they are. Can you help me? I wouldn't. Can you help me by making my deliveries in my stead? Not too sure about that, buddy. And I'm also gonna switch out the Pokemon I want to use, because that probably isn't gonna work out so well. Man, that was a critical hit too. Alright, Spark. I knew that wouldn't work. Yeah, why'd you bothered? Alright. Casseroya. Hey, what does Casseroya mean? That's all I can think about recently. I don't know. Alright, probably gonna need a better option. Or no, actually this one might actually work out. There we go. Alright, Masquerain. You for reals might be kind of the best option for that. Excuse me. Okay, might affect the efficiency of my spark attack, but it's probably going to be doing a little bit better. Might be able to use Electro Ball now. There we go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Maybe it's a royal casserole? I don't know, is it a royal casserole? Now you have me intrigued. Welcome. Welcome to the Outdoor Cafe. Our special today is the Taste of Defeat coming right up. Ooh, that's a bold claim. Be a good Pokemon. Well, I do have options. I'm sorry. Why are you why are you teleporting in a Pokemon battle? It's not a wild Pokemon that we're talking about here. Yeah, that one may not exactly be as helpful as you think it might be. Good effort though. So this is what defeat tastes like. Well, if you say so. Personally, I wouldn't know. Let us see what's down here. Come on, man. Oh well. I could try catching this one. Level 20. Oh. Oops. Sleep powder? Oh. Oh no. I could see the problem. I probably got here a little too early. You should be able to get into a netball just fine. There we go. Gonna call you Slugger. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of make our round the port here. Just like that, there it is, the Pokemon Center. Ooh, yikes. Wait, Pokemon Center. There we go. Alright, 3 trainers. Okay, we need to defeat one more. Not yet. Yep, I would like to heal my Pokemon. Alright, yes, I would like to sell. Ooh, I also got a pearl. Check the boxes real quick. 26, 27, 29. Yep. Yep, filling up the boxes quite nicely. What is in this Pterodon? Fiery Diglett. That's interesting. Hmm. Gonna use the good old insurance. There we go. Alright. Combatant could definitely use a good old break. Okay, I think the Pokemon I want to focus on next is Rollin'. For the mere fact that I have it out long enough, then proceed to evolve it. Proceed to level it up, it will evolve. So let's find a good spot where we could just have it kind of roll around. Might. Yeah, just kind of need to, like, have it walk around a bit. Nor the Corellia. Oh, and, just random Rotom. Yeah, just let's walk around a little bit. I know, it doesn't really seem like I'm doing anything too much interesting, but there's a reason. It's like it has to evolve after doing a certain amount of steps. The same is true with to get Palmy's final evolution is too. Yeah, so yeah, these two Pokemon. Just keep rolling around them. Just keep rolling around them. Oh, little guy, you can do it. Come on. Yeah, see, yeah, they can't catch you. I know, very engaging gameplay we're doing right now. I'm gonna try to see about getting this item over here, and then Hey, we're in the middle of something. Whoa! Okay, dude. That was rude. Okay, hopefully that was enough steps. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I think I have a rare candy for it. Oh, that wasn't enough steps. Crap. Because it's supposed to be 1,000, right? Okay, so to evolve Relor into Rapska, have it walk 1,000 steps and let's go without returning it and level it up. So it can't even return to its Pokeball. Crap. I totally just like wasted the rare candy too. And it's unfortunately like unlike the the poke catch thing, because one of the functions is like a step counter. Yeah, we don't have a step counter, so I don't know how many steps I'm doing right now. I certainly don't want to count all the way to 1,000. Come on, we're power walking. We're power walking. Let's go. Okay, we're just straight up running at this point. Still with me, buddy? There we go. Okay, we're gonna go back to the desert area. Okay, there's our little guy. Okay, we still gotta be a little careful. Oh, it's right there. That sucker is just right there. Ah, did it return to his Pokeball? Crap, 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 crap. Hey, wait, is that Larvesta? Hold on. That was a bad idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Hmm. Damn, man. Get in the darn ball, please. Alright, you don't evolve until pretty late, but you can be pretty handy. Right. I'm not sure how long I want to spend to try to evolve my roly-polymon. Like, I kind of spent quite a bit of time as it is. And I mean, it kind of pretty much at the point where I kind of want to end this anyway. So let's see what we could do in the bag. I mean, I'm gonna give it like one last ditch effort. As I'll let it level up one more time, and if it doesn't evolve, I'm going to put it in the box for the time being. Cause I'm trying to make a team. I accidentally left a space in your name. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of that. Level 25, you can be right here. And what Pokemon do I want to try to raise next, I wonder? Let's see. Trying to think a little bit ahead here. I mean, you already kind of are a bit ahead. So, and you could also come in, and you could definitely come in handy for the Quaking Titan fight. Man, man. It wouldn't be bad for formation to be part of the. Oh, wait a minute. Also in terms of Quaking Titan, Rock'emole, we could definitely use Rock'emole for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna try to have Roll and Pull and gain one more level. I think I see a trainer in the desert. And if it doesn't level up at that point, then just put it in the box for the time being, and we'll focus on leveling up like the rest of our team. Here, we'll even have you walk a little bit. Oh, I already fought you? Okay. Stardust. Star piece. That's an Ultra Ball. That's a Moonstone. Hello. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's patch you up a little bit. Here, little buggers like soda pop, right? Okay, that didn't cover all of it, so. Hey. Oh, it's evolving! Great! Hey, it's the Bug and Psychic Rapska. Yeah, and they also both learn the move Revival Blessing, interestingly enough. Actually, it may also know some other moves that could be a little bit more beneficial than its current moveset. So, yeah, Psy Beam would be a good one instead of Takedown. Yeah, definitely learn Safeguard instead of... You know what, Mudshot may not exactly be a bad move to still have. But, definitely learn Struggle Bug over Bug Bite. Yeah, you might be helpful for later. Okay, now, Formation. Yeah, let's have Formation be part of the team now. Yeah, because unfortunately, the 3 Pokemon that we still want to raise for the gym, they still got a couple more levels left to go. We are not going to get to that until next time. Because in about a less than a half hour now, Persona 3 Reload is going to be available to play, and I want to play it as soon as it is available. So, plus I've also been going for like over 3 hours now. So, so either way, this is a good set. I mean, hey, we did get some stuff done. We got team base, a team star based covered. Team Starbase covered. We took care of a Titan Pokemon. Really, all that's left is to take care of a gym leader, and we can go back to taking some classes. Get some, get the midterms done to get some nice experience candy. All that good stuff. And then, then it's covering the other good half of the main game, where we'll have 2 Titans left. We'll have including the one in this desert. We'll have 4 gym battles, and we'll have 3 team star members left to deal with. Do I have another experience candy by any chance? No? Okay. Yeah, one of the Pokemon that I'm training is kind of a little bit almost done too. Again, that is for another day. So, what I'm going to do, just going to heal everybody up. Excuse me. Yes, I am indeed saving my adventures. Oops. Alright. I'd say this definitely is a good place to stop. So, thank you to everyone who decided to join in. Yeah, even though we did get some stuff done today, it was kind of in like the first third of the stream, and it was kind of the stuff that I kind of easily kind of swept over because, I, uh, I could have easily have done that after the first gym, but I didn't, so but they're done now. So and the rest was kind of like a little bit of exploring and training and stuff. So for the next part, we are likely to take on we're gonna take on the fourth gym. And then we're gonna go back to the academy to take care of all the lessons and stuff, and then we'll go from there. So to kind of like the second part of the game or so. So with all that said, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful day. It is also the month of Valentine's Day. Make sure if you do have someone that you want to give a good Valentine to, it's as long as you put some thought into it, it'll be sure it'll go out pretty well. Otherwise, if you don't, hey, it's a good opportunity to get some chocolate. You can find some pretty good chocolate around Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So there is that. But yeah, I mean, the plan that I'm thinking of as far as with my girlfriend, we actually found a place that has like this nice little like kind of low key, calm like bunny petting area. So we kind of want to check that out. And we're thinking of hitting like a ramen bar afterwards. So yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking of doing. Especially it's going to be like in one of the weekends, like either before or after Valentine's Day, because it's on a Wednesday this year, and my girlfriend works late. As you kind of noticed that I was kind of texting in kind of the middle of the stream, which again, apologies for when I do that, but especially because she gets off work late. I kind of want to make sure I get my messages in, just check up on her and stuff. And sometimes, especially since I still do freelance work, I'll get like a message regarding freelance work, as I'm playing. So, hopefully that isn't too much of a bother. But yeah, with all of that said, I hope you have yourselves a fantastic evening. I'm hoping that you've enjoyed the games that have come out of the year so far, or you're still anxiously waiting for something to come out, especially after all those announcements that just dropped and all. As for me, I'm looking forward to playing Persona 3 Reload, starting that up around 15 minutes from now. Sure, by the time I close everything up and switch over to my PS4, it'll probably be ready to go at that point. But with all that said, I hope you will have yourselves a wonderful evening, and take care.